Ace of spade popping bottle somewhere on the plane. When my load come in, I fuck around and need a crane. Sliding in the Buick, tinted up with a Drake. These 762s for anybody that play. Pussy costs money, then anybody can pay. I mean, anybody can fuck, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Double cup styrofoam pouring up the latest. Knowing before I leave this bitch, I be the greatest.
Scales, oh my.
Inside the Heartbreak.
Tuesday, Inside the Heartbreak.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Fucking pussy.
What's up, primals?
These nuts.
I got a serious ass question for y'all, man. Do y'all eat ass?
Inside the Heartbreak right now. Coming at you every fucking Tuesday.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Inside the Heartbreak. This is season 2.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Inside the Heartbreak season 2. This is episode 24. You know, I'm your host, one of your hosts, DJ Scales. And to the right of me, I have a special guest, sit in, my boy 5 Trey. And then to the right of 5 Trey is our other host,
Big Mike.
Big Mike, man. And today, I don't know if you guys noticed yet, we have a very special guest. He is one of the most talented artists coming out of Bay City, Texas. You may have heard some of his hits, including Had To, Soul Bleed, The Man, Watch Me Shine, and many, many, many more. We have on Inside the Heartbreak, the one and only Hogg Booma. All right. Yes, sir.
What it do?
Welcome, Hogg, man. Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming on, man.
Already.
Hell yeah. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling blessed, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you for coming on, man. I know this is, I think I hit you like last week. It was kind of last minute, but.
Yeah, man. We've been supposed to lock in. You know, I'll be bullshitting, though.
Nah, it's all good, man. Shit, we were supposed to get you on season 1, and then, you know, I ended up leaving. Me and my producer ended up leaving, but man, great to have you on, man. Thank you.
Already.
Yeah. So you know, I just want to like have this interview as kind of like an introduction to who you are. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people locally know who you are. You're a Bay City legend in my eyes and a lot of other people's eyes.
Yeah.
And you know, I just want to, you know, start from the very beginning. You know, it's like, are you born and raised in Bay City?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Bay City, right here, man.
Hell yeah.
Right County.
For sure, bro. And so like, what was your upbringing like, man? Like, what was that like?
Like, say that. What'd you say? Say that again.
What was your upbringing like?
Oh, like shit, man. I grew up right there. You know, I grew up right there in the Ville,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just grew up right there. Shit. Just grew up. You know. Day by day, man. That's how I grew up, man. Learning shit. Remembering shit, knowing what to do and knowing what not to do, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Good times, bad times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So growing up, did you have any like mentors that you know kind of showed you the way, or like how was that like?
You know, I had older people. You know what I'm saying? Like I had older people that was in the hood that I watched. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
But like far as just like mentors, like I could probably say that it's only one person that I had like as a mentor, like really growing up, like as a kid, and that's my Uncle July. Like that's the only person that like really that I had like a mentor, and I got an older cousin named Bodie. Mm-hmm. That was somebody I looked up to too growing up. Like far as mentors and shit like that, them the only two people. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out them. Man.
Besides my, like my daddy and my stepdaddy, that raised me. But
yeah, for sure, man. That's what's up. So like now, what exactly got you into, you know, rapping? Like, what was your first memory of like having the urge to do music?
Man, shit, when I was little, I used to, you know how videos used to come on and shit? When I was little, I used to always try to rap, though, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I always tell everybody, but when Snoop made that one song, that Snoop, I always say, I just say, if that can make it, I know I can make it some kind of way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And I used to always really listen to songs on the radio, and I used to tell myself, like, that could be me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And shit,
but
it ended up turning out to be you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But like I always rap, like talent shows and shit. I used to sing and all that. I used to rap every time we used to. I used to sneak in the older people parties.
Yeah.
And shit. They used to give me the mic, and I used to wreck that bitch.
That's hard as fuck. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, is there like a critical point in your life that you feel like you thought like, damn, I can really do this for a living. Like I can do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah. When before I even dropped Put On, I always made music that from what I went through. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. and what I seen and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's how people start. I ain't never used to get on there and be like, go listen to my shit and do all this and this. I used to always see everybody coming through the hood or whatever. We had CDs. Every car that came through that bitch,
Yeah.
I gave them a CD. Woo, 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 woo.
Damn.
By the way,
I passed out CDs. I passed them out, whether they was on the ground or whatever.
Yeah.
Me and Chulo, we'll pick them CDs up and we'll pass them out
Pass 'em
again.
out again, yeah.
No matter every time, no matter if they threw it on the ground, we pick it up and we'll pass it back out.
and by the way, I had one of your first CDs, that mixtape. It's like I'm cool, like the other side of the pillow. Booma, you hot.
Yeah.
You smoking just like a willow.
Yeah.
I had that one.
Damn, yeah, that's like
see,
some OG
see,
shit.
And them the seat. That's the CD right there.
CDs.
That's the
Yeah,
code
yeah.
case.
Stro used to burn them hoes like he burned a bunch of them and just started
Yeah,
passing
yeah.
them out too. So
Damn, that's cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you were doing that, did anybody introduce you into like getting into the studio and like how did you end up like finding your way into a studio and recording music?
All right, so this how it was right here. Like me and Showtime. That's why I first started recording it, with Showtime.
Yeah.
But the first time I ever recorded though, I recorded with somebody I look at as an OG. His name Bushes.
Uh-huh.
I was a little kid. I'm talking about like probably 9 or 10 years old.
Damn.
yeah.
And he had this little setup. We just was over there freestyling. And he turned it on. I grabbed it and I just wrecked it. And, and they was like, damn. And I actually went to my first real studio with Bushes. He took me to the studio in Rosenberg. It was a real studio. But my own shit, I started making with Bub. When me and Bub started making songs, like that's why I first started it. And then I went with QG them. Up in me and Q them used to rap in Van Lake. But my first like real studio, we was up in I used to, and then the tapes that you talking about.
Yeah.
My first project by myself ever, I recorded that at Old King House. Old King had recorded two. He recorded Cold Case 1 and Cold Case 2 for me, and VV.
Yeah.
And but I had went to school in Tyler, TJC. So we went to a studio in there. But the dude didn't know how to record me. So after school or whatever, I come back home. I quit school. Me and Chulo come back home. Chulo found a studio up in Houston. That's Barron Studios.
Yeah.
And that's why I first started off right there, Barron Studios, the real shit, like from the best shit ever.
Yeah.
To my best start was Barron Studios. That's when I dropped Put On and the On My Way mixtape and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How old are you when you did that?
I was 20.
Like the timeline.
I was 22.
Okay.
And I turned 20. I was 22 as I was recording the project, and then I turned 23 like probably when it dropped.
Gotcha. So whenever you dropped, so Put On was like one of your first.
That was the start.
That was the very first.
That was the
That's
one.
crazy.
I think that's the first song that I
mean,
remember hearing.
I mean, to be honest, that's what really put you on the map.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
because as soon as you dropped that whole went, like that whole blew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I remember being a kid, listening to that.
I still
watching
be
the
singing it to
video.
this day.
Yeah.
I'll be at work random.
Sure.
Just be
I mean, when I DJ and stuff, like I'll put on Hogg Booma and people like go crazy over that. You know what I'm saying? Like that Put On. Everybody knows the lyrics to that shit.
Like, man, that shit was so crazy. Like I'm just keeping it real. Like, I ain't never felt like I made it or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I ain't never felt like I was bigger than nobody or none of that shit. Like,
Of course.
it was sometimes I felt like, I go harder than somebody or something like that, of course.
Yeah.
But I ain't never just felt like, oh, I'm all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't never
you kept
felt
it humble.
like that.
Yeah, for
always.
sure.
And shit, like I say, like, I ain't made it yet. And I'm not saying my buzz ain't big as it was, because back then, bro, like, you couldn't tell. You know this shit was real.
Of course.
Like,
Everywhere I go, I couldn't even go in the store. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's how I know shit was real. And then it starts spreading.
Yeah.
And once it starts spreading, and you know it's somewhere that you never been, you know, like, oh, I'm doing something.
Yeah, of course, man.
And
That's a hell of a feeling right there.
That On My Way album, that bitch spread it, and then I dropped On My Way. I mean, I dropped Almost There. You know, it was cool, but we did our shit. Me and Chef P, we did our shit on there. And shout out Chef P too. Chef P, Chef P and Chef P, Chulo, and Steve-O, like them the biggest people part of my career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And R.I.P. Kano too. You know what I'm saying?
Kano.
The had to.
Kano,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure,
The had to
Nah, that
mixtape.
had to, hey.
You know that had to is the biggest song ever though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, for sure.
Of course. But like Steve-O and Chulo and Chef P. But without Chulo though, I wouldn't even. None of this shit would be possible though.
Yeah.
Like he the one really.
Why is that?
Because like he found Barron Studios for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He found the studio in Tyler for me. Like he always found the sources for me. You know what I'm saying? Like he always like boom this. You know what I'm saying? I was the one having the money and shit. You know what I'm saying? So all he got to do is just do this. So we gonna do that. So everything he showed me, everything Chulo showed me, I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause he was like my manager, and you know, like he's still like my manager too, still, because everything that I do with the music, I still do it with him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like Chulo, he really made this shit happen though. Like,
Yeah. And I think I seen I listened to the podcast that you just recently did, and you were saying that you know, the same people that you started with are the same people that are here with you right now.
yeah,
Yeah. So I really commend you on that, bro, because you know it's kind of hard to stick with that, especially in this industry, man.
yeah. But I don't fuck with nobody no more.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
I fuck with a couple niggas in this shit. I ain't fucking with nobody no more.
Yeah. And why is that?
Man, just like I say, my dog got shot,
Yeah. I dig you, man.
and that shit
Just flipped everything around, huh? Yeah, man.
it just made me see shit for what it really is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I dig you, man. Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes, man. You know.
and you think that you be so real to people, and you think they gonna be so real to you back, and they don't do that shit.
Yeah.
That's why I tell you too, like if you know somebody ain't for you, bro, right now is that time. Like you don't have them with you the whole time. Like if you don't feel like they gonna be with you, don't have them with you, because I tell you, bro, like you don't know who really for you, bro.
Yeah.
Until this shit gonna be over with, or until the fame gone, or you ain't that nigga no more. You really gonna see that. You gonna really see who
Yeah.
for you and who ain't for you.
So with you saying that, I feel like, you know, it's something that we have to address, you know, and if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to, bro. You know, it's just something to bring up.
Mhm.
You know, in one of your songs, Shake Back,
Mm-hmm.
you said, explain that shit about Blue. Nobody knew it was coming. Still got some love for you, but you ain't keep it 100. And so that right there, I heard it, and I kind of took a step back, like what was that situation about? Because a lot of people kind of know and they don't know.
They mix the
you know,
story up too. You know?
of the situation that happened with you and Blue.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And I think a lot of people too got a lot of buzz around it or heard about it because of. I think I seen some tweets about it on Twitter about you kind of addressing the situation, but never really went into deep into it or like what the story behind that was.
Yeah, like with Blue, like I said, Blue big, and I knew Blue was gonna be big before he even blew. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I always tell him, we're gonna keep it short though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
That for sure.
just like I say, you don't get that same love that you give back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just feel like for him to be where he at, he know I'm hard as fuck,
Yeah.
and he know that he can have me somewhere. That's all I feel like.
Yeah.
Facts.
But
Most
I wish Blue the best, bro, and I know Blue. He gonna be one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be a great in this shit, because it's no way he don't miss. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't miss.
Yeah.
So do you ever think there's ever like repairing that relationship? Like if he was, you know, today or later in the future, he reached out to you and was like, hey, you know, I want you to get on a song, or I want you to come on a label or something with me. Like, is that something you would look into, or?
If Blue will ever come get me, I'ma always go with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter what, no matter like, bro, like we all human. So you know what I'm saying. You gonna do some shit you don't want to do. You gonna say some shit you don't want to say.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta just say some shit, and sometimes you just gotta do some shit.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, you know, grown man, you gotta squash that shit.
Yeah, but like if he ever come back and get me, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with it. But we don't, me and Blue don't have a problem at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like we brothers still. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I love him. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I love him as far as I know him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like because of this shit from the what we done been through with the music shit. I met him as a brother through music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit. But I mean, like I'm just being real. If he don't ever fuck with me again, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care if he fuck with me again. I don't care if he ever reach out or none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, was there ever any animosity towards each other, or is it never like it was kind of like an unspoken thing?
Nah, it was never no animosity or nothing like that. Well, I said something on Twitter. He said how he felt back, but it wasn't never nothing like that. But and how the shit came apart in the song is like I don't write that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't be writing that shit. So I was in the studio when I made the whole song, and I was going, and when I said it, I was gonna take the shit out.
Yeah.
But then I was just like, man, fuck it, just leave the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it sounded good or
I
whatever.
mean,
so
it sounded good, and I feel like sometimes you gotta
say
stand
it.
your
Like
ground.
you gotta quit holding that shit back, boom. Like that's what I be telling myself too.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
for sure.
shit, at the end of the day, is what you do is you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
man, you better know, man. Don't nobody really give a fuck about you, man.
So if you had to give any advice to, you know, young upcoming rappers that are trying to get into the game and, you know, be successful, make a name for themselves, like what's some advice you would give them?
Oh yeah, build relationships, and spend your money. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect shit free. You know what I'm saying? Like spend your money though. Like make sure you make money to spend on yourself.
Yeah.
And don't like halfway with this shit. And don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Like I give up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I come back and do this shit. Like never give up because you gonna run out of time with this shit.
Yeah.
You can always rap, but you still like your buzz and shit it'll die down. If you don't keep that shit up, it'll go away. Like just stay consistent with this shit.
That's exactly what I tell I tell him that. I tell them that. Like with everything, bro. It's all about consistency. As long as you consistent, bro, you in people's mind.
And you need a team too. Like you need need a team that's gonna do this shit with you too. Like for real too.
Yeah.
Like I'm really glad we together. Like I'm surprised we made it this far. You know, like, we be butting heads every day. You know, getting at each other's throat, but you know we stick through it. Like you know we take shit on the chin. You know we just push through it. So I know what you mean by like staying with a team. Cause
I mean you need that shit. Honestly.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it firsthand. Like you need a team. You can't do shit by yourself.
Nah, you can't do shit by yourself. Ain't nobody made it by themselves, man.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Ain't nobody. Everybody need help, bro.
Yeah. So whenever, so you said that you were in the booth, freestyle and stuff like that. What's your creative process like? Is that what you do? Do you write anything down?
Yeah, I write though, but I didn't write A side, and I didn't write
the whole project. You didn't write?
I probably wrote 2 songs.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was banging that hoe the other day.
In 1408,
that was crazy.
In 1408, I wrote From, and 1408, I wrote From, and I wrote Thug with me, 2 songs, and every other song I freestyle. Oh, and I wrote Cop Lights.
Gotcha.
But every other song I freestyled it.
So
I just found the beat on YouTube, and I say, turn it on, Nico. and shit, I go in that hole and shit, just like that. And I got guap on me, 10K cash and a Glock on me. Hater man wanna get the drop on me.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's hard as fuck.
That's how I started. Shoot by money. Whole team, me, whole crew got money. Let me hear that shit real quick.
That shit hard,
That's
bro.
how I do it.
That's, in my opinion, bro. That's like one of the true forms of artistry.
Because when you write it, you kind of keep a flow because you're not really hearing yourself. Like you just writing, you just write.
Yeah.
But when you in that, when the beat come on, you just flow with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes though, it be hard as fuck to make a song.
Yeah, you get like writer's block and shit. Yeah.
And I watched this man freestyle a couple songs, and it's crazy because whenever it starts off, it's like and I don't really know how I feel about it. And then it starts. You give it another day or two, and it comes together. I'm like, oh shit! And then I did not expect that.
Yeah, then I'm not really for like beats either. Like I like thinking of shit like just off the dome.
That's what's crazy about him is that he don't write to a beat. Like he just writes just dry.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's the hardest. Well, you can do that because you got to think people in the penitentiary. That's how they do it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that. You know what I'm saying? But and then like Finesse 2 Time. Look at him. All that shit he wrote. He came out. He just found beats.
Throw it,
you know what I'm saying?
Throw it together.
So you could do that because I have did that before though. Like starting off, I have did that.
Because like I've tried my hand in writing music and stuff like that, man. But I would have to do it to a beat, like to do it without a tempo, without like a flow, like that's talent, man. You know, that's crazy.
Shit just like it just really be in your head, and I be like, man, like put 2 and 2 together, think of some clever ass shit, and I'm like, all right, now let's find a beat now.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
But now that freestyling, that's a different skill set. Like I'm not the best freestyler, but you know I could punch in. But just to hop on the track and just start eating, that's different.
Nah, you got that flow too though.
Yeah.
So that would lead me, I guess, to my next question is, whenever you're rapping or you're making your music, is there like a certain type of genre you feel like you fall in? Like, are you a lyricist? You know, are your songs have a story that they have, or
like I don't never like I ain't saying I'm not a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? Because like I make my shit quick. I don't just sit in. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm on like I was gonna tell y'all too before we finish, we gonna you know what I'm saying, turn the beat on and we gonna put a freestyle on this bitch too. But I just say shit. I just say shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't just sit and think about it unless it's some shit that I done been through or something. But I just say shit, bro.
So you feel like you feel the music as you go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's a hell of a talent because like to be able to just go and freestyle off shit on top of your head and make it sound hard, that's something different, like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy.
You got to feel the music like in a whole different type of level to do something like that.
Yeah. So bringing it back, man. I want to know how Put On came about. You know, what was the inspiration behind that song?
So Put On was just a lucky ass song.
Oh, for real?
Because look, so I take that back. I was writing songs without beats, right? I was like, come get this $1 million nigga out the hood so I can put it on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I had a tablet of shit when I used to write without the beats.
Yeah.
So this back before this a long time ago when the shit first started. So this Chef P first time ever making a beat for me. I went to Houston to his house. I had already been wrote put on down though. I been wrote it. So I went to Chef P's, me and my brother and Chulo. We sitting there. So I made a song. It was like I say he was like come up with some. I had some already I came up with before he made the beat. I was like I'm drank that in the club pulling my bank out. Yeah. That was the song to the beat, to the Put On beat.
Yeah.
I'm drank that in the club pulling my bank out. That's what the original song was to that
shit.
beat. Yeah.
Damn.
So I was like, man, I couldn't get no verse to it. I couldn't say no verse on that beat to that song. So man, I was just flipping the pages in a little black notebook. I was just flipping and then that bitch, I played that hoe with that hoe. I say, oh.
So you knew immediately.
Yeah.
You already knew. Yeah,
I already knew it.
Damn,
I say, Chulo, we gotta go and record this bitch.
Yeah.
I said we booked that session and we went and recorded that hoe.
That's fucking crazy.
Because Put On was the first song that I recorded on that bitch. Put On, yeah. And then I backdoored and I did Audi.
Yeah.
So do you have any personal, favorite songs that you have of your own that you're like, yeah, no, that's my best song. That's when I.
Soul Bleed.
Soul Bleed. Nah, Soul Bleed is crazy.
Soul Bleed, my favorite song.
Yeah.
My best song ever.
Yeah, Soul Bleed is nuts. And it's got like 300K on YouTube, right?
No, 2 something. Or
yeah, it's like
something.
250 or something like that. Yeah,
but that's my favorite one though. That's my favorite song though. Like that's my favorite song though. I got a lot of fucking songs though.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Nah.
I got.
When was the last time that you dropped?
Man, shit, last year.
Last year? Okay.
No,
No, you just
Shit, I
dropped the
ain't-
song Separated, right?
Yeah, I dropped
Yeah.
that. Bitch, don't call my phone. You ain't nothing but a
yeah. I was
demon.
listening to that whole yesterday.
Yeah, that was Separated was the last song I dropped.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, so now that it's the new year and that you've kind of, I feel like you've gone through a personal journey, throughout these
Man,
past.
I got a
years.
lot of songs already though, still though, like that,
Yeah.
that I haven't dropped. You know what I'm saying? That I recorded and ain't
And
dropped.
what's the reason behind like just not dropping?
Because I gotta be having to get that shit mixed.
Okay.
The person that mixed my shit, he one of the best, so it always take him a long time.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
He gotta fit me in. You know what I'm saying? So that's
It's a whole process.
That's a whole process.
I'm
Like
already knowing.
that shit don't be easy, bro.
No, hell no.
Because you on somebody else's time. You can't just be like, hey, bro, you mix this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
It's hard, bro.
Like
Yeah,
shit,
I'm
I went
already
to C4 and I be like, man, I wanna get it today, but then he be like, nah, he be in there doing magic, so I be like,
See,
damn.
so right
He
now,
was he's a scientist.
so right now what I'm doing, so like right now with C4, I just start fucking with C4. I recorded over that before though, but like now that's where I'm gonna go because
Yeah.
I ain't gonna have to get everything mixed because
He does it right then and
yeah,
there.
and I like the way it sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Like if you want to mix in, I feel like this is my thing about C4. If you want to mix in, it's gonna sound good, but it ain't gonna sound its best.
Mhm.
Now, if you give them time, like pay them extra, like hey, you can mix it on your own when you got free time.
Mhm.
That thing gonna sound crazy. Like he done did some songs.
I mean, bro, he's like like a radio engineer.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man,
saying? Like
that boy
it's
cold
different.
though.
yeah, no, C4 is
C4
is
cold, though.
crazy. Yeah, shout out
cold.
C4, man. He's gonna be on the
Yeah, for
podcast
sure.
pretty soon, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my fucking boy.
I feel like we talk about him a lot.
Yeah, my boy C4, man. I'm telling you, he's the
Really
best in the
cool as
game
shit.
right now.
Mhm.
Coming out of Angleton.
And shout out my boy Nico, man, and Bruce and Steve-O too. You know what I'm saying? Them
Yeah,
the people
yeah.
that record me the most. So
For sure, man.
So shout out my boy Nico, man.
They've been with you
and
from the
shout,
very beginning.
Yeah, and shout out Joe too. Joe recorded the whole A side.
That's he's on Instagram. Joe filmed it, right? Yeah. I fuck with him.
He
Yeah,
recorded the whole A side.
yeah. That's my boy right there. All right. So Hogg, in the music game, it's more of like a you can't do everything completely on your own. And
No.
I mean, I know people are very talented and they have their own ideas and stuff, but like, do you have any inspirations in the music game? Like, does anybody strike you as like just give you like these light bulb moments that you're like, man, I gotta go record some shit right now? Like any inspirations like in the music game, whether it's music or art or whatever,
So don't nothing really make me go record nothing unless I get pissed off about some shit or like if I go through some shit or something like that. That's like the only time that I really want to go record something or something like that. Or like I'm working on Cold Case 3 right now. If I hear a beat, I'll go record it. But as far as that, nah. But I like to hear Roy Wave. I like to hear Rich Homie Coin.
Yeah.
And Corny Cash. You know what I'm saying? Like I like melody in my shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, and I noticed that. I've noticed that you
like I like Lil Baby too. You know what I'm saying? But
Uh-huh.
I like more melody in my shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I like the feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
that's why you think like R. Kelly so hard, because he gave you them feelings back in the days that you can't that shit you can still turn it
It's
on.
timeless.
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
it's timeless.
That's why like
yeah.
Roy Wave, you ain't gonna never people ain't gonna never be able to cut Roy Wave out because he gets so many people through a lot of shit.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah, they're real big Broadway fans too. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's my number one,
Nah, for
number
sure.
one artist on Apple Music.
Damn, that's
So I
crazy.
listen to Rod. Shoot. I've been listening to Finesse 2 times like crazy though.
Yeah.
Like that man, how he came out of prison and then just started going crazy is really like baffling. Like he was locked up for like I think like I don't even know how long.
Yeah.
He was gone and then got out, dropped that.
Yeah. So what I've noticed in the music is that you speak about real shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing like you
Like,
flexing on
it's-
somebody or
it's-
like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
It's hard
shit
to
that
make.
you're going through.
It's
you know?
hard to make fake believe shit up. Like
Yeah.
when I try that shit, just be like it don't be right.
It don't sound right, right? Yeah. So, I hate to bring the mood down a little bit, but in your latest project, you talked in the A side,
Uh-huh.
you talked quite a bit about suicide. Is that something that you struggle with, like daily, or is it something that you have struggled with in the past, or is it just you expressing yourself?
I know not to kill myself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For a shit show, you know what I'm saying? I got a little boy, you know what I'm saying? So
Respect.
So
Yeah, I respect that.
so if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be any kind of other way. But
Yeah.
killing myself, I ain't killing myself. You know what I'm saying? Because who that little boy gonna, you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. 100%.
And like you know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the biggest reasons though. But I can't. Man, that shit crazy. Cause sometimes I don't want to be here no more. I'm gonna just be real with you.
Nah, 100%.
Cause it's like once you go, you ain't gonna have to go through shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like every day you wake up, you gotta go through something.
Yeah. And I mean, bro, I feel like there's a thing in the media right now. Speaking of which, it's like there's like a neglect towards men. You know, like men are going through so much shit, and they're forced to push that shit down and not express themselves. You know, and I feel like. And I felt like that too. Like I feel like that recently, actually. Like
No,
I
for
just
sure.
feel like
I know what you mean.
I just want to quit fucking everything.
It
and,
just
like,
cause
stop.
it just be feeling like you stuck.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like
Yeah.
it just cause bro, I wanna live till I'm 400. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
But it's just like damn, like when you stuck, you just be like, fuck, I can't get out this box. You know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
it's like you in this box and you can't get out that motherfucking.
And the
It's
only way
just
you think you can get free with, like, if you just gone.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that's how I be feeling sometimes, especially like when you don't fuck with nobody no more. Like you
Yeah.
ain't got nobody to go talk to and all that type of shit. It just be a lot of shit, though.
I feel like my gateway
I
was
dig it,
out of that was like, you know, music. Like that's why I like
Yeah.
when we had the studio 24/7. I just come by myself, dolo, just hop in the studio.
Yeah.
Like, just start
Just
rapping.
express yourself, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, can't nobody tell me nothing that, you know, what to say and what to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I want. And, you know, I
course,
feel like
yeah.
that's like getting shit off my chest. And I feel like that's why I miss football too, cause that was like another gateway out of it too. Like when I was balling, go on the field, take your anger out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that shit gone, so that's why I got this music shit.
And the music saved me a lot, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like when you drop that shit, and then you go and you see people jamming that shit.
Yeah,
like,
make you
that-
feel good.
It just make you feel like, oh shit, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, keep going.
Yeah, of course.
So do you think you're the man you are now today without music?
I'll probably be a better person.
You
Yeah?
think so?
Yeah.
Why's that?
Why is that?
I would have been did something different.
I dig it.
Is there something, in mind that you would have rather have done besides music?
Nah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I get it.
because with this music shit, we can make one song that'll go crazy, and you'll make more than off that one song than people make out their whole life.
Their whole life,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's people like you see, motherfuckers ain't never graduated school and look at them.
Yeah. Millionaires.
And bro, look, just saying, look at Roy Wade. He look at all them people that's singing this shit.
Yeah.
He ain't never got to work a day in his life.
Word for word.
He just sit right there. Hey, push record, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's
yeah.
it. That's his job.
Yeah.
And shit, right now, this my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. I have fun with it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love it. You know
And
what
see,
I'm saying?
that's what I respect about you, bro, is that, it's something that you love. It's something that you genuinely care about. And I relate to that a lot because this is something that I love. Doing anything within media, music, DJing, like it's something that I absolutely love and that I've dedicated my life to.
Mm-hmm.
And so I really respect that you stayed on it, because a lot of people quit. A lot of people fucking up and quit when they have so much potential.
And quitting is easy though. You know what I'm saying?
So easy, bro.
It's easy. Quitting is easy.
And
bro.
I've been thinking about that a lot lately, bro.
Cause you just be like, damn.
I just want to quit.
like I ain't made it yet. Like bro, like
Yeah.
damn. But cause when you doing this shit, you doing it to make it. But I'ma just be real. Like now, I just do this shit for me and whoever fuck with it. Because I'm like
That's the
shit.
right direction.
I'm like damn. Cause if you keep trying to make it, it's like damn. I'm trying to make it. But if you make it and you make it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you made it because you made it, bro. Like
Yeah.
I mean, that don't mean not put the work in for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you just trying to make it, that's what's really gonna stress you out.
And I feel like where you're at in your music career right now, like you've already built your fan base. The people who fuck with you.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. Like my fan base is my fan base, but I can't. If I want to make it, I gotta step outside now to do something different with this shit to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta do something different.
So do you feel like you got anything upcoming, like any upcoming projects that you might drop that, can get you there?
Man, like right now, I'm just for the rap on them beats, and everybody just. If y'all notice that I don't just never just rap.
Yeah.
Like
you always have like that soul, like sing, you know what I'm saying?
Always.
Yeah.
Unless it's like on the last 2 projects, it's probably like 6 songs that I just rapped on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, like I always gotta have. I like making songs. I like to make songs. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of just rapping like all the time.
For sure. Yeah.
But I can rap my ass off though.
Yeah.
I just don't rap though. Like I just don't rap like rapping wise. I always harmonize, but I can rap my ass off like for real.
Yeah,
for sure.
and you really can, man, because you make that shit sound good,
Mm-hmm.
and you have the voice for it, bro. See, a lot of artists don't have the voice,
Mm-hmm.
He does.
and
have
that's a key part in it. You know, you can be as lyrical and as a skilled rapper as you want to be, but like, man, if you don't got that voice, that shit not gonna resonate with people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say like I feel like I can always chill for a minute and still
Yeah.
come back, and people gonna like that shit.
Yeah.
Because if I don't like that shit, I know it's not hard. I ain't dropping that shit.
Of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
But you got that city love too, like
Mhm.
like it don't matter what you drop, the city gonna love it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what like I'm.
Shit, I was at a wedding last weekend, or no, New Year's Eve. That was last weekend. I was at a wedding over there, and they, the main DJ had left, and I had my speakers and stuff out, and they were telling me the whole time, play Hogg, play Hogg, play Hogg. And I was like, man, I got y'all.
So I
You
used,
know,
we used to play this shit in the locker room, like
that
hey,
shit's
yeah.
crazy.
blow
yeah.
niggas out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Everybody fuck with me though. A lot of people really fuck with me though.
Yeah, man, they really do.
Mhm.
And I feel like, you feeling like down about yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
You can forget that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really hard.
And that's what that's what I've been telling myself too though lately. So I just really been cutting everybody off though. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
like on like even if I love you, like from now on, I ain't fucking with you no more. Like if I don't feel it, I don't feel it. I'm not fucking with you no more, no matter what. Like you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say if a motherfucker speak to me, I ain't gonna speak to them back. But other than that, like.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm grown now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a grown ass man. Like bro, I ain't no more going backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't none of that shit. So if I feel like somebody ain't for me, bro, I'm just letting them go. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just letting them go.
And what's brought you to that mindset?
Man, just saying fuck shit. It was really just saying fuck shit. And like I told you, when my bro got shot, it changed. It changed a lot of shit in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it changed a lot. It changed a lot. Like
Was that a situation to where it was like unexpected, or
Mm-hmm.
it was like kind of like a stab in the back type of thing?
like I don't like that's something I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't talk about. You know.
Of
what I'm
course,
saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like that's something for if somebody was to talk to him about, I let him talk about it.
100%.
But my job is to have his back to where he get all the way back to himself.
Yeah,
That's,
I think
that's my job.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
That's something that I gotta do.
Yeah,
But I just know he gonna be alright though. So.
of course, man. Yeah, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
So straying away from all that, all the personal stuff. Back to the music. How did you and that Mexican OT link up?
Man, hey, that Mexican OT, man, I fuck with that nigga, man.
Yeah.
Because he cool, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like sitting down with a superstar that ain't a superstar.
Exactly.
You know
Bro.
what I'm saying? I'm just being
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
like,
nah, 100%.
shit, it's like we at the playground at 5-year-old kids. Like, what's up, bro? You good?
Yeah.
Let's do some more. Like that's how OT is, bro.
Yeah,
like,
man.
he happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he genuine. Like he a good person, bro. Like
For sure.
Like he cool, bro. Like I fuck with OT, bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I hope we make a lot of fucking music too. You know what
And
I'm
I
saying?
think y'all will, bro. You know what I'm saying? He loves the city. And he loves the people who
he like me, bro. He got a heart. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
He got a heart, bro, and that's why I fuck with him. But Man, we sat down and we chopped it up and shit, you know what I'm saying? He had a nigga laughing, though.
Yes, yeah, OT goofy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
man.
funny than a motherfucker, man.
So did you hit him up or he hit you? Like, how did that come about?
I hit OT up first, though.
Uh-huh.
Like the very first time ever, I hit him up first, but like somebody had said that he had reached out to me long time ago, and I never hit back, but like back then, like I told him, look at you now. And
Yeah.
look how many people you can't respond to.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's so many.
Yeah,
And back then, when I was popping like that, like, bro, who wasn't hitting a nigga up for
exactly.
a fee?
Yeah.
So he was like, I just heard somebody told me that he was like, well, how keep me up? Shit, when I tried to hit him up, you know what I'm saying? He ain't hit me back.
Yeah.
But like I told him, like I was like, bro, that's just what somebody said. I said, if you said that, I ain't mad at you because I know how this shit go.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's some shit you don't get mad at, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So we chopped it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I've been knew OT parents, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my boy
Like,
Chuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
But before
Yeah.
before I even know who he was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like I explained all that shit to him and shit, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, man.
and then, all right. Anyways, after that situation had passed over and shit, he had hit me one day and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "We gonna get something in." You know what I'm saying? And shit, I was like, "Bet." He was like, and I hit him, and he'll hit me. And shit, I hit him, he'll hit me, and that shit. And then it just happened.
Yeah.
He just said, "Fuck this shit, man. We tired of waiting on this shit." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I tell him, like I told him, nigga, I gotta get some fire for your ass, nigga. Shit, nigga, I can't just.
Yeah, you can't just give him anything.
You can't
Yeah.
just get no any motherfucking thing. Right
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. That's exactly what he said, right on. Yeah, actually, man, he got me saying that shit, just being around them motherfuckers for so long. Yeah, but man, that's cool though, bro. Like seeing people from the same city,
Yeah.
from the same, kind of background, bro. Just like seeing them come together and into something that they both love and creating art, for the people is fucking fantastic, bro.
Mhm.
I love to see that.
And man, I was like, I was looking at it on IG, and I was like, man, like, this really gonna be big for like, what we got going on.
Yeah.
Like, young dudes like me, and OT and so forth and so forth. Like, man, like, it's gonna put on for the city. Even Adam, like, I was like,
Yeah.
man,
Oh yeah,
A-Top,
Ace
like,
Top.
yeah, that's my
Top,
nigga.
Top.
That's my
And, like,
motherfucking dog.
I'm like, man, like,
He another goofy
That's
motherfucker.
a goofy motherfucker. That motherfucker, that is
I'm
stupid,
like,
bro.
y'all all locking in.
That's
Like,
my
it's
boy,
really,
though.
it's really gonna make some shit shake.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Adam's
man.
stupid than a motherfucker.
We actually got a video
Oh
shoot
yeah,
Thursday.
we got
Yeah.
some shit going. We
Yeah, for
got
sure.
some shit coming.
On
I've been
top.
told you I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
you though, man. I've been told you I got
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
On to me, I ain't on. That's on me, and I always tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just. And then if I even had to come, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I do it.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
I
Sir,
ain't
bro.
tripping, bro.
Yeah, once we get the studio up
We
and
got
running,
shit, we
yeah.
getting shit set up right
Yeah, we
now.
just-
Matter of fact,
We just got the soundproofing in, so we gotta get everything else. But yeah, man, it's fucking fantastic to see that shit, and especially, bro, I appreciate you coming on to our podcast and showing love, man.
Yeah.
You know, we our podcast is a Bay City. You know, we trying to come up ourselves.
Yeah,
so, you know what I'm saying? It's all love.
I think most people should come through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what we trying to do, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, we trying to get different ears, different artists.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know, different, just diversity.
I just think that, as long as we keep on, showing love to one another in this city, people gonna start changing their mindset. Because I feel like, people in the town like got that mindset like, oh yeah, he doing good. Like, man, like, I ain't rocking with him. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's been a thing for a while.
It's been
a lot of
for a
hate
while.
in Bay City.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
what Adam talked about
Yeah,
whenever
Adam
he was on
talked
the
about that shit
podcast. He was
too,
like, I
yeah.
never understood, the hate and the competition amongst each other whenever we could just push each other and
Yeah,
you know,
thrive
grow
together.
and be better together. Yeah, like
And I understand the competition part, You like, of course, I'm gonna try my best to fucking outwork you.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And,
for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's all, but it can be a friendly competition.
it doesn't mean
know
you
what I'm
can't
saying?
support
Yeah,
them.
it
either,
doesn't
though.
mean that you can't show love to
Yeah.
one another. Yeah. What you think about that, man?
I'm all about showing love, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't say that nobody else ain't gonna compete. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
So,
No,
so you
it's all
don't
in
know
the game.
you don't know how nobody else feel about that situation.
Yeah,
so
for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying. So I can only speak for me and that shit. I'm not gonna never hate on nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I done did songs with damn near everybody that I could do a song with.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if they hit me up, you know what I'm saying, I got time, I'm gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Because if I make it, we all make it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I be thinking.
And it should be if he make it, we all make it, you know what I'm saying? Let's put on like everybody else put on. You see Atlanta, what they do. You know what I'm saying?
they
But
they work together.
Texas, we don't do that though.
Yeah.
Nah, Texas.
You don't see nobody in Texas put nobody else on.
Yeah,
hardly.
that's true. Yeah.
You just really don't see that shit.
I mean, not.
You know, Sauce Walker,
before,
he tried to do his shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Slim Thug, you know what I'm saying? DJ Chose, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them didn't fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people didn't fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? I know that it's love. Shout out D-Lo, too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DeLauren, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people that fuck with you, but you just don't know how much people fuck with you, though, you know,
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying? So, like, I'm all about showing love. I think everybody should be the same way. You should never be like, man, fuck that nigga. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
all that does is
Yeah.
burn bridges. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know where that person's gonna be within the next year. you know?
Now, if I do something for you, you know what I'm saying? We already do something. We fall out of something. It's different.
Yeah, yeah.
Or we not saying eye to eye. Like, all right, then you go your way, I go
Yeah,
my
yeah,
way.
exactly.
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
go- y'all go your
We
separate
tried
ways.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't. At least I did try. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%, man. Man, I'll tell you what. I was watching leading up to this podcast. I was trying to do my research on you, man. And you said something in the last interview that you did that really fucking resonated with me. I don't know why it just clicked with me so well, but you said that people make people hate people.
Oh yeah.
Man, that is some like not only like some
Real
true
shit.
like so that's some real ass shit.
Cause you know how many people hate somebody because of somebody else hating them.
Bro, you telling me, man? Like,
Yeah.
like I never really.
I ain't never did shit. You hate me, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying, for no reason.
just
Like,
because you know what I'm saying, like, and that goes with the whole like city, the city like not showing love to everybody because people make people hate people.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Like I was
to
chopping
think
it up with
about,
somebody,
you know what I'm
right? And he was talking about somebody. He said, "Man, I don't fuck with that nigga."
Mhm.
I'm like, "For what? Like,
Yeah.
do you know him?
Yeah,
Have you met him? Have you spoke to him? Have you talked to him?"
So a
I
lot of
said,
people.
"I don't gotta know somebody to not like him." I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
"That's a dumb reason to not like somebody."
saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just
Somebody, I feel like for somebody not to like, for you not to like somebody, they gotta be done did something to you.
nah. Like that's what I feel like.
Like for you to,
Of course,
for you
bro,
to want to
like-
hurt somebody, they gotta be done did something to you.
Like that's not, man. I don't know. That's not something that you should just have in your heart. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like you should just give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, sometimes scenarios or whatever.
Yeah, like I
but
understand, like not associating
Yeah,
with somebody
yeah.
because of what they said and what they did.
what they do, yeah.
But like
for the most
that,
part, man.
to hate them and not like them, like
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro,
just
like,
because somebody
you know what I'm
else,
saying?
you
You
know,
ain't even
yeah.
pick their brain yet.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
And I feel like nowadays it's the big problem is, let's say you and someone else get a little problem and y'all start disagreeing with each other. You have a lot of people where if they're in the same friend group or in the same people,
Yeah.
they start talking about that. Now that whole fucking group don't fuck with you just because of what one person did
Yeah,
or
yeah,
how
yeah,
one person
exactly.
felt.
Yeah. 100%.
But I feel like that's just social media. You know, social media really ruined a lot. Shit.
What you say, like how it's like the jury, huh? Like you saying how one
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Yeah. Man, that shit is crazy, man. But yeah, whenever I heard that, it just like clicked. I was like, holy shit. Like that I've been that person. Like I don't say hate, but I like have not liked somebody because of somebody that I was associated with didn't like them, made me not like them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like, I don't even know
without
that
actually, sitting down to have a conversation. That's some real shit, bro. And that brings it back to your music when you talk shit, bro, and like say what's on your mind.
Yeah.
It's some real shit, bro. Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like that shit is some real ass shit, and that I feel like your fans resonate with you. You know what I'm saying? They connect to you because of what you're saying in your music.
Nah, that shit real though. Like, it's real. And then I make it sound so real. And then like when you know me, you know this shit real. Like
Yeah.
you know it ain't just no bullshit. Like, oh, that nigga really on the A side. He really, you know what I'm saying? Like just, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit that I done been through. A lot of people been through it. You know what I'm saying? But if you come from, you know what I'm saying, a hood area like that, and then even not from a hood area, it's people go through the same shit, bro.
Yeah. That's life.
that use me to get through they shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I be feeling the same way, boom. Just don't give up. You know, many people hit me up with it, like, shit, they feel the same way.
Yeah,
Shit.
same exact way.
I ain't the only one that be feeling like that sometimes. I be happy a lot, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shit, I be down sometimes, too, like.
I mean, bro, that's just life, though. You know what I'm saying? Life can knock your ass down.
Mhm.
Put you on your ass, bro.
I be happy.
Yeah, and that's all that matters, man. Is that you just keep going in life. But so with your music, man, can you give the people like a timeline of when the next time you're gonna drop is? Like, what's your plans in the
Shit,
future?
it could be tomorrow. Nah, for real, because because I already got enough to drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
What's holding you back?
I gotta get some songs mixed and stuff, and you know what I'm saying. And there's some more songs that I want to make that I know I'm gonna make some more hard songs before I drop. But my birthday in March, I really want to drop before March though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like on my birthday type shit.
Yeah, because you know the people are waiting on it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they waiting on that shit.
I wish
bro.
I can drop more though, you know what I'm saying? But bro, like finding beats be my hardest thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like if I can find beats, I'll drop a lot of music, but it's hard, bro, without them beats, bro. Like that shit hard, bro.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. Like,
That
that's
shit
what I'm
was
struggling
hard.
with right now.
Yeah.
Bro, I try to make a song every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like every day I try to try if I'm at home before I go to sleep, I always try to make a song. I always listen to beats. When I wake up, I listen to beats. Before I go to sleep, I listen to beats. You know what I'm saying? That's just normal.
That's
I'm
dedication.
saying sometimes I just can't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't get it. Sometimes I can do it laying down, and sometimes I gotta be riding in the car.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%, man. That's good. That's something that I like to hear, bro, because, you know, I don't want anybody who's actually chasing their dreams to give up,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because I feel the same way, bro. Sometimes I want to quit, but I can't.
Yeah.
I fucking
And like
can't.
you saying that, like, you know, you taking your time out the day to focus on your craft, like that inspired me even more. Cause, you know, like, I feel like it's some days where I just be chilling. I'm like, man, I should be writing, but I just be not doing shit. And I feel like, you know,
Cause sometimes I used to just write when I wanted to go to the studio.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I say I want to go to the studio next week, so I'm gonna try to write 3 songs. But you should try to write every day though. You should try to make if you're a rapper, you should try to make a song.
Yeah. Every day.
You should try at least, yo. It's hard. I just make something to a song, and you have something, you just go back to it.
Yeah.
But nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was editing his music video last night, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That hoe is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That hoe is crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Like, we're gonna drop on the 16th.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be done with it by this week, man. But man, that hoe is fucking crazy. I actually have a preview of it. I'll show you when we done with this.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a big artist, bro. And when you perform, I've seen you perform. I think I've DJ'd for you actually. It was like way back in the day, man. It was whenever the Oasis was still over there where Shades is at now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I've seen you perform, bro, and like it's like the crowd fucking loves you. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't understand that needs to translate is that can you sell tickets? You know what I'm saying? Can you have people come out to shows and really support you? And one thing about you, bro, is that, you know, people come out and they support you, bro, and they sing every lyric word for word. And I guess what I'm getting at is like, what's your favorite part about performing?
Man, when they sing that shit.
Yeah.
Like, the favorite part of performing, bro, is like, you know, like, especially when you the head of the show.
Yeah.
The favorite part of performing, though, bro, is like when you get to that bitch, bro, and you see that bitch packed, like, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get on that mic and, bro, it's like, cause I didn't start it off with nobody in the crowd or performing at somebody else shit, and you know what I'm saying, nobody singing and shit and all that. But bro, that shit is loud, bro.
Yeah.
That shit loud, bro. Like,
it is, yeah.
That's the best part. That's one of the best part. Like, you know what I'm saying, the other shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
And I seen you had performed at the pep rally for the high school.
high
I'm looking at these. I'm looking at these young kids. I'm like, man, y'all wasn't even born when niggas dropping this shit.
and that's the most craziest shit. Cause I was like, damn, bro, I just do the time. You know what I'm saying, the time of that shit.
Yeah.
But that show you his generation.
And I be like, damn, bro, I can still come to the bro.
Yeah.
And they know this shit, like
word for word, bro.
word.
That's what's crazy. I
Bro.
seen the fucking video and I was like, God damn,
bro.
that man is
It's
crazy.
people like I done did songs and shit and videos when people that's in the songs, the little ass
Like
kids,
3 years old.
and some people then graduated and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some kids then graduated and all that shit. It's like damn. That's why I'm saying like that time gonna fly. That's why I say you gotta stay consistent with that shit.
Yeah.
And do that shit as much as you can because that time gonna fly. Look, bro, I ain't dropped the project last year. I dropped the project. I didn't drop the project last year. I dropped A-side. What's this, 2023?
Yeah.
In 2021, I dropped A-side at the end of 2021.
Yeah.
So that's a whole year without a project.
Yeah.
Look, you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
But it's the beast though, and you gotta have shit to say, bro. I can't just go
Yeah,
get
you just
up
come out, you
and say
can't put out
anything.
bullshit. Yeah, 100%, man. But yeah, man, like seeing the crowds that flock to your shows, man, it's really inspiring, to be honest. Like that shit is something that you really don't see from artists.
Mm-hmm.
You know, somebody can be popping online and stuff like that, but I've seen for myself, they'll go and perform somewhere and not have anybody in the crowd, you know, and just to see that, it really should put some kind of motivation, you know, just like, man, I gotta drop, I gotta go, you know what I'm saying? And that's really what it's all about, is the fucking fans, you know?
Like, man, like, it's just like, it's crazy how generational it is, though. Like, you know, kids and brothers and parents showing their kids this, and like, you know, just passing it down, like, you know, like a relic.
I mean, like we were talking about earlier, it's just, your music's timeless, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's just something
it's gonna last. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna always be able to turn Hogg Booma on.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so, what is your like dream feature? You know what I'm saying? What is somebody that you want to have on a song, like your dream feature? You know what I'm saying?
I don't really be thinking about that no more because I be knowing I ain't got the money to get them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I be just like, I don't know, like probably the people that I listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, genuinely, I could see you and Rod together.
Yeah,
Like, that's,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, just because like the style of music that y'all do too.
You know what I'm saying? Like raw, like I say, raw. But out of anybody,
Yeah.
Rich Homie though.
yeah.
Rich Homie.
Yeah, like out of anybody. It's him. It's Rich Homie over everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh man. So what do you think about the Young Thug case right now? We were talking.
I don't know.
about that earlier.
I'm a big Young Thug fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I like Young Thug, bro, because he can rap his ass off.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been a Young Thug fan before he blew up. Before all the skirt, before all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I've been on Young Thug when he was like this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I've been on Thug because Thug really he Thug do that shit for the end of everybody.
Yeah.
Thug really that nigga, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I just hope he beat that shit, whatever he's going through.
Shit,
Cause
man.
the rap game.
I hope so
need him.
too, but it's not looking too promising for him.
Yeah, they dropped a lot of the shit though.
Yeah.
I think he had like 8 cases now.
Yeah.
Went down from 25 to 8.
So what's your like? Now he said your favorite song. What's your favorite project that you dropped?
Man, my favorite project is, man, it gotta be Turn Up for a Bag.
Yeah,
Turn Up For a
I
Bag.
was
That was a
gonna
classic.
Say, you
Yeah,
gotta say
yeah.
Turn Up for a Bag.
Mm-hmm. But the 1408 though, that's the second one.
Yeah.
1408, and then I go to A-side.
A-side, yeah.
Mm.
So how did Turn Up For a Bag come? Because when you made Turn Up For a Bag, you were like, that's when you were on top.
So Turn Up for a Bag, I had already made that one song, Turn Up for a Bag.
Yeah.
So that's how I say I'm gonna do this. That's how I say I'm gonna call it Turn Up for a Bag because I like that. You know what I'm saying? But Steve-O, this when I met Steve-O. This when I met Young Blue before Turn Up for a Bag.
Okay.
But I had already made that song Turn Up for a Bag though.
Yeah.
But I met Young Blue before I dropped the project because he owned the project.
Mm-hmm.
But that's when I met Steve-O. Steve-O helped me do the whole Turn Up for a Bag besides three songs that I already had before him.
Yeah.
I had The Man already. And I had The Man, I had Turn Up for a Bag, and I had Us. But we changed all the beats up on everything though. But Steve-O helped me do all that shit. Me, him, Chulo, and Bruce, and you know what I'm saying, the whole team together. But that's why I say Turn Up for a Bag was a classic. We actually made Turn Up for a Bag. It wasn't like we didn't just say, oh, get this song, I like this song, put it on there.
Yeah.
Like every song that I made, on that run, it went on Turn Up for a Bag.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like,
So-
I feel like that's why it's still played as much as it is today.
man.
Like
That-
so, and then 1408. That's why I say it was sort of like Turn Up for a Bag, but I recorded 1408 in 2 weeks. Like boom,
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I recorded that bitch in 2 weeks. I was doing 3 to 4 songs a night.
Yeah.
And shit, we just
Damn.
soon.
Damn.
I got
Damn,
that,
that's crazy.
I got the whole mixed and shit. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
And shit, we dropped that bitch.
So were you having people make your beats at that time?
Nah,
No?
I
Okay.
got them hoes out. I don't know why, but every beat that we turned on, it was just boom.
Yeah.
I'm like, you nigga, though, come on, let's go.
Damn, that's crazy. That's
shit.
like once in a blue moon type
Yep.
shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Nico recorded that. This
Yeah.
dude named Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my brother too.
And you recorded
But-
all that in Bay City?
Nah, I recorded that at iMix Studios.
Oh, okay.
But the biggest person though I do fuck with on the music though, and Texas wise though, OTB Fastlane though.
OTB Fast Lane?
Yeah.
Like
He hard.
OTB, he like the biggest though. Like it fucked me up that nigga ain't blew up yet.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like me, you know what I'm saying? That's
Mhm.
how I be feeling about myself. Like, but like, they can't fuck with OTB Fastlane, bro.
Yeah.
Like D Baby hard too, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
D Baby and OTB, them the biggest names right now that we got, bro.
Out of Texas.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
South Walker big as fuck too, but I'm just saying like more on the side that I listen to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
And like his album going crazy right now.
but D Baby and OTB, bro, them niggas hard as fuck.
Hell
bro.
yeah. Shit, D Baby, he was trending this week
Mhm.
on YouTube. He was trending
seen that.
number 12 on YouTube. That's
What?
fucking crazy. Yeah, but yeah, man. Is there anything else, like, is there anything that you want to let the people know that you got to get off your chest, or like that you want to tell anybody that's in the same game as you that, you know, you want to give kind of motivation to? Is there anything that you want to tell them?
I just want to tell them just don't give up, you know what I'm saying? And if you're going to do this shit, focus on this shit.
Yeah.
Be an artist. Be an artist with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't just rap and say I'm going to make songs. Just be an artist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want to tell them, like, be an artist and keep going forward. Don't, you know, you're going to get set back because music is a gift. Like, this shit is a gift for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I love this shit. Like, this what God blessed me with.
Mhm.
This one of my biggest blessings that I had in my life.
Of course.
So this what I was blessed with. So I just wish everybody the best on their success, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
all
man.
I can say. And just don't give up and just stay consistent with the shit.
Yeah, for sure. And is there anything else that you want to promote, or, you know, you looking at camera and tell you know, your socials or anything that you got coming up?
Man, right now I ain't got nothing coming up but that Cold Case 3. You know what I'm saying? I got that Cold Case 3. I'm killing all you niggas beats, man. Every nigga beat I get on, I'm smashing that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't got nothing coming up. I need some shows though, but I ain't really worried about it right now. But I would do some, but I ain't got nothing coming up. But you can follow me on Instagram at Hogg_Booma, and you can follow me on Snapchat at Hoguma with 2 A's. You know what I'm saying? Because they deleted my old Snapchat. And you can follow me on Twitter at Hogbooma
Yeah,
too.
for sure, man. Well, man, I just want to thank you. My greatest gratitude for coming on, man. You know, we really appreciate you, man.
for
Appreciate
real.
you showing love to the team.
Man, y'all want to give them a freestyle or what, man?
Yeah, no, we're gonna get the freestyle. Yeah, let us get situated.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been episode 24 of Inside the Heartbreak, man. It's DJ Scales in the building right now.
Your boy Mike Dog.
That boy Fire Trey.
Five Trey sitting in, man. Steve-O couldn't make it today, but man, we fucking love you, Steve-O.
We don't fucking love you.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, follow all the social medias, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. You know, also buy the merch. We have all of our link trees inside of our bios on all the social medias. Make sure you guys go show some love, man. Thank you guys so much. We love you. We back every single Tuesday. All right, man.
Already.
We're going to have, okay, yeah. This is going to be an Inside the Heartbreak exclusive. Because usually, bro, what we do is we have we have the artists, you know, send us some unreleased and let them play it for us. But this is so much better. This is so
I don't
much
think
better.
we've had anybody
Yeah, we
freestyle.
never had. I think we try to have Top freestyle
and GOE. We
and
tried to
GOE.
get them to
Yeah,
freestyle.
we
they
had to
wouldn't.
have them. We tried to have them freestyle, but man, this is fucking perfect. Nah, we didn't have no fucking. That's it right there. Turn it up for him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Inside the Heartbreak exclusive. You know, my boy Booma, he's in the building right now. He's gonna do a little freestyle for us, man.
You're not gonna fucking find us anywhere else.
Talk your shit, bro.
Turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Bring that bitch back. put me in the game. Top back, bad bitch, money ain't a thing. I'ma sell 23 pounds and buy a ring. She gon' eat this dick out my body cause of the fame. You ever cross your dog for money, then you a lame. I always kept this shit 100, we not the same. Ace of spade, popping bottles somewhere on the plane. When my load come in, I fuck around and need a crane. Sliding in the Buick, tinted up with a Drake. These 762s for anybody that play. Pussy costs money, then anybody can pay. I mean, anybody can fuck, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Double cup, styrofoam, pouring up the latest. Knowing before I leave this bitch, I be the greatest. Barely fuck with family, give a fuck if we related. If you owe me, give me my shit back the way I gave it. Niggas stole my song, he got on, they ain't trip. Take the plug down for some pounds, take a trip. When you a great white, you can't be worried about a shrimp. On my foot, Percocet, got me higher than a blimp. Shades on everywhere I go like I'm blind. Same nigga, 2 million up or down. Dropped the VIA video and said I was signed. Bitch, I signed with the VIA, motherfucker, I ain't lying. AMG, big body, feeling like Bryce. Every bitch that I fuck once, I fuck twice. 121 on some low white Nikes, all white, everything looking just like rice. The rims on the old school roll like dice. Hoguma cool, nigga cold like ice. I'm saving everything, bitch, I'm on like lights. Hitting every shot I shoot, bitch, I'm on like Mike Jordan. And she a side bitch when we fuck, I'm recording. Would've had 4 if it wasn't for abortion. Niggas sell dope on my corner, I'm extorting. Get a deal, everybody on my team get a portion. Sliding on them niggas like it's wet. 2023, I'm taking off like a jet. I ain't talking bike when I tell you that I'm next. I've been humble for too long, it's time they pay me my respect. I'm all on their neck like a throat. They don't wanna see me win, so I know I can't demote. They copy what I do, tell them niggas take notes. I'm trying to have plaques on the wall like a roast. Too much water in a boat, it'll sink. Eyes real low like a tree. Somebody get that little nigga a drink, he a menace. All in our mouth like a dentist. When I was 6, I was in the trenches. When I was 7, I was shooting dice in the hood. Turned 15, I was sacking up good. 16, I was fucking grown hoes, and now me and Chi Young go and take pictures at the mall. Bitch, we used to bow.
Yeah, talk your shit, boy.
Had to fill it up.
Yeah,
Had to
man.
fill it up.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there.
Niggas sell dope on my corner, I'm extorting,
Yeah.
nigga. For real though.
Hey, man. See, that's why he's hard fucking Booma right there,
That shit
man.
easy, man.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, that shit was hard as fuck, bro.
Not to talking bike, but I'm next up.
Oh shit. Hey, hold on.
I'm all on their neck like a throat. They
Yeah,
don't want to see
boy.
me win, so I know I can't demote.
Yeah.
For real.
Man, I appreciate you for coming on, bro. You showing much love, and we showing much love back, bro. You know what I'm saying? This has been Inside the Heartbreak, Season 2, Episode 24. Fucking love y'all. Thank y'all.
I already much love.
Sir.
That shit was tough.
Man, that shit was crazy, bro.
I'm not talking bike, but I'm next up.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Never had a next bike.
when he said
Hey,
something about
chill
when he
out.
said something about abortion, that was like, okay, like,
Scales on my